Imagine your brain is like a high-performance delivery van. Every morning, you start with a full tank of decision fuel. This fuel is what allows you to make smart choices, stay patient with your family, and focus on your big goals. But here's the catch. Every single choice you make, no matter how tiny, leaks a little bit of that fuel. By the time you get to the big important decisions in the afternoon, your tank is flashing red on empty. This is what scientists call decision fatigue, and it's the reason why even the strongest leaders can find themselves pooped and staring blankly at a takeout menu by 6 p.m. Decision fatigue isn't about being weak or lazy. It's a biological reality of how our brains work. Think of it like a muscle. If you spend all day lifting heavy boxes, eventually your arms will shake and you won't be able to lift a single feather. Your brain is the same. When you force it to choose between 40 different types of cereal, 3 different routes to work, and 20 different email responses, you are lifting mental weights. By the time you need to make a master decision for your family or your business, the muscle is exhausted. This leads to what we call traffic jams in the mind. You start to procrastinate, you get irritable, or you make impulsive choices just to get the decision over with. You might find yourself snapping at a co-pilot in your life or buying junk food at the checkout line simply because your self-control crew has gone home for the night. Let's look at a case study of a manager named Sarah. Sarah was a superstar at work, but she felt like she was running a marathon in a tiny closet every single day. Her mornings were a mess of what should I wear, what should I pack for lunch, and which email should I answer first. By the time she got to her big strategy meeting at 2 p.m., she felt like her delivery van was stuck in the mud. She couldn't think clearly, and she kept pushing the big decisions to the next day. Sarah decided to use her driver skills to fight back. She realized she was wasting her best fuel on the smallest tasks, so she created a feast station for her life. She picked out 5 work outfits on Sunday night, her work uniform. She decided to eat the same healthy breakfast every weekday. She even set a 5-minute clear rule for her inbox every morning. Suddenly, Sarah wasn't using her decision fuel on clothes or eggs. She was saving it for the big packages she had to deliver at work. Her momentum shifted instantly. She finished her meetings early, felt more energetic, and actually had the decision fuel left over to enjoy her family in the evening instead of collapsing on the couch. Sarah mastered her workspace, and in doing so, she mastered her life. In your own house, avoiding decision fatigue is like clearing the road before you start driving. If the road is full of tiny pebbles, small choices, you'll eventually get a flat tire. But if you automate the small stuff, you can drive fast like a race car driver towards your biggest dreams. This is how you keep the resilience and momentum going strong. When your workspace is tidy and your routines are set, you don't have to think, you just execute. It's like having a co-pilot who has already mapped out the route for you. You don't ask, where are we going? You just drive. Tips for the decision master. First, the morning power hour. Do your hardest, most complex tasks first thing in the morning when your tank is 100% full. Don't waste your high-octane fuel on social media or trivial requests. Save the feast for when you are at your best. Second, the rule of defaults. Create defaults for your life. Eat the same lunch, shop on the same day, and use the same gym routine. By making the choice once, you never have to make it again. It's like a landing strip for your brain. It knows exactly where to go. Third, the sunset review. Before you end your day, make the big decisions for tomorrow. Choose your clothes, plan your top 3 tasks, and set your map. This way, when you wake up, you don't have to start the engine with a choice. You just hit the gas. Being a decision master isn't about being a robot. It's about making life easier for the people you love. When you master your choices, you master your mood, and you keep the momentum of your happy home going strong. So, clear those mental counters, sharpen your map, and let's get this feast delivered. A happy life starts with a clear mind. If you're ready to be the decision master of your world, give us a big yum by hitting the like button and subscribing for more family adventures. Now, go clear that mental landing strip and get cooking on your goals. Remember, your willpower is a precious resource. Don't spend it on things that don't move the needle. Build your systems, trust your routines, and watch how much further your delivery van can go when it's not fighting the mud of indecision. Stay focused, stay resilient, and keep that momentum moving forward. That is how you master the art of decision-making and keep your momentum moving at light speed. Remember, your mind is the most powerful delivery van you will ever drive. But even the best engines need clear roads and high-quality fuel. Don't let the traffic jam of tiny choices stall your progress or drain your battery before you reach your biggest goals. Start automating the small stuff today so you can save your strength for the family feasts and the big dreams that truly matter. If you found this guide helpful for your journey, make sure to give us a big yum by hitting the like button and subscribing to join our community of proactive executors. We are here to help you build the systems, the discipline, and the resilience needed to master every area of your life. Now, go clear that mental landing strip, set your map for tomorrow, and keep the grind going strong. We will see you in the next adventure as we continue to build a happy home and a powerful future together.